So this is the first step in unlocking the modes, but it's also the first step in just learning your basic scales. So we'll start with the one that probably has the most significance in all the modes, and that's the first one, Ionian. We're going to play it in C because it has all whole notes, major notes. The pattern is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And when you're singing Do, Re, Mi, Fa, So, that's usually what they're using, is the C major scale. C major scale, Ionian, 8th fret, which is your C. So here's 5th fret, so that's A, B, C. So C. So a couple of key things with the C scale that are easy and helpful to remember is that if you look at the pattern is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, but in between these notes you have like degrees or steps, right? So here's a whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. And that formula works with all major scale applications. So if you started on the 5th fret and you were in A, it would still be whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. The only difference is that your root note would be A, and you would have sharps and flats because you wouldn't land on a whole note every time. So that's why we're using C as an example, so you can see all the notes, and the difference between E and F is your half step, and B and C are your half steps. So one more time. So 8th fret. I missed a note on that one, so we'll just do it one more time together. So that's it. C scale, C Ionian, C major. It's the first mode. And the I in the Ionian is what tells you it's the Roman numeral for 1, the first mode. So when you're learning your modes, I'm a linear person, so I just like to start at the beginning. And that's the first one. There's 7 modes. And eventually I guess we'll just get to all of them. But this is the first one to know. Ionian, C, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Whole step, half step, whole step, half step. And I'm going to zoom in on the pattern here just so you can see it a little bit better. So that you can see is the 8th fret as the root note, and that's the scale.